I've got it.
Oh no, we broke Ebbers! We broke him! Hello and welcome to the Ultimate Poker Face Challenge. And after many requests, today our chef Ben is in the hot seat. And he'll be joining Mike and Barry in testing some fermented foods.
Oh, what?
And we'll be seeing if you can hold a poker face for 3 minutes whilst you eat them in their individual form and, because we're not horrible, in a full dish as well. And remember, the winner will get to stand where I am in the next episode and not eat anything. Bring on number one. Ebbers, lift the cloche. Ebbers, this is Balachan, fermented shrimp paste. Oh. And your time starts now. So this is an Indonesian fermented shrimp paste. It's used in a lot of Southeast Asian dishes. Quite salty, yeah. You wouldn't usually have it in that quantity. How's it making you feel so far?
I think the overwhelming flavour is salt. A lot of Southeast Asian dishes that really benefit from that umami fermented flavour.
Yeah.
I see a quiver.
There's a little bit of sweat under the eyelids, isn't there? There really is. How's that going down?
It's not going down.
It's not?
Stuck in all of my teeth.
Excellent. Ooh. To make it, it's krill shrimp that are steamed and mashed into a paste before being left to ferment for several weeks. The pungent taste adds a depth of flavour to many Indonesian dishes. Baz, you ready?
Already? I smell like I'm in a fishbowl.
Well, get ready to taste that fishbowl in 3, 2, 1, go.
The more it kind of sticks in my mouth, I'm swirling it around a little bit. I get a sweetness from it as well. Like, it's not all bitter.
Well, Dragon Neptune, who's one of the people that recommended this to us on YouTube in the comments from the last video, said that they grew up with it and putting it up to their nose can still make them gag sometimes. Are you getting any of that?
Actually, no. I actually quite find that strangely pleasant.
Oh, dear. Oh, I'm in huge trouble here.
3, 2, 1, go. How was that first bite?
Stunning.
Yeah?
Delicious, mate.
What are you getting from that?
It's a little bit salty, it's a little bit fishy. Every now and then you bite into a little salt crystal. Oh, it's delicious. I'll tell you what it does do. It puts...
Oh, what does it do?
It puts a warmth on the back of your throat.
A warmth on the back of your throat?
Yes.
Would you like to taste it in the stir-fried mushroom and tofu?
I really would.
So this is the stir-fried mushroom and tofu dish, which is inspired from meal packs.
He's chowing that down to
try and get rid of the flavour.
Got a nice heat to it.
Wow, that is quite spicy.
Is it?
I think I worked out what he did.
Did you just swallow it?
He swallowed it rather than chewed it.
How's that? Are you getting the full flavour now?
That's bloody well spicy. That takes me back to when I cried in a restaurant in Thailand. It's really, it's absolutely delicious though. Zingy, fresh, fragrant, a little bit of spice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So how was that in reality? Freaking horrific.
Revolting on its own like that. Delicious when used in its proper place.
Oh, it's only going to get worse from here.
Well done, boys. We've eased you in gently. I think you all did fairly well. I do have to pick a winner from that round.
You right there, Mike?
Oh, sorry.
I think the winner for me was Barry Taylor for that round. So well done, Baz.
Probably fair.
1 point to you.
Swallowing's the way forward.
Ebbers, round 2.
I'm excited.
You should be. Lift the cloche.
Okay.
Ebbers, you know what this one is?
Yes, and all of a sudden, I feel like it's come back at me. Because I think I made you 3 eat this while we were in Tokyo.
Oh no, I know what this is. This is natto, isn't it?
This is natto. And your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
So fermented soybean, right?
Yep, Japanese fermented soybeans.
Whoa, well done, Ebbers. He's like a duck. above and below water. His little legs were just like up and down.
So these Japanese fermented soybeans have been eaten for thousands of years,
Oh, I can
usually
smell it.
as a breakfast meal with soy sauce, mustard, chives and rice, and sometimes even raw egg. Have you had that with raw egg before?
I have done. I wouldn't do it again by choice.
What is the spider web that comes off it? What's that? Why is it gluey?
Oh, Evans!
Oh no, we broke Evans!
It got to 1 minute 30 seconds before the gag. Now it's worth pointing out that all of the ingredients that we're using today are delicacies in countries around the world. They're loved, they have been for hundreds, if not thousands of years. Is it just our Western palate that can't handle them? Now Baz, you've actually got to sit down.
No, give me a minute, give me a minute.
Right, you got to chew this one, mate. So gutted.
Baz, your 3 minutes starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Lovely.
Now, it's often considered an acquired taste because of its powerful smell, strong flavour, and sticky, slimy texture. Some describe it as nutty. You getting any nuttiness?
Honestly, I wouldn't say it's the most unpleasant of tastes. Oh, sorry. How do you eat this?
Okay, Mikey baby. 3, 2, 1, go.
That is delicious.
Delicious.
This is my favourite bit about it because just when you've finished it and you think it's over, there's more.
When recommending that we eat this, in the comments of the last video, Katie W said, I explain it as having the smell and taste of gasoline with the texture of snot. Natto is especially nutritious because soybeans undergo a process of fermentation which creates conditions that promote the growth of probiotics.
Oh God, so much for your chin.
This is outstandingly delicious. Well, Jay, I really hope there's more. Oh, thank goodness there is.
There
Brilliant.
really is.
What excellent news.
So here we have steamed sticky rice with a raw egg yolk and a nori seaweed with the natto.
Okay.
Oh, that's a really stringy bit.
When it's yolky, it's better. raw egg, you say?
Raw egg, yep.
I'll be using that in a future battle, that's for sure. I just crack on with this, do I?
Just crack on with it. You've got 30 seconds left.
It's definitely challenging, but I'm not. It didn't make me want to gag at all.
I have so much respect for you for going back in.
I'm so sorry you had to see that. Sushi rice being slightly vinegared and seasoned helps a little bit. The richness of the egg yolk doesn't.
Do you know what? The best thing...
10 seconds left, Mike.
What I love about food is when it leaves a spider web behind.
5, 4, 3,
I could get another
2,
one in.
1. You're done.
Wow. I've got it.
I've got it.
I don't feel like I really need to ask you, Evans, but how was that?
Not my favourite breakfast item.
That was something. Like you said, I can't talk.
It's so different to any fermented food I've had before.
I think we can wrap this one up quite easily. I don't think there'll be any disagreement here. Mike, you get the point.
Not worth it.
Round 3! Lift the cloche, Ebbers.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, what are they?
What is that?
There is only one food that I've previously eaten that I said, I don't ever need to eat again.
Oh, I know what this is.
Ebbers, in front of you, you have century eggs.
No!
That is
No,
so harsh.
no.
There are quail's egg, and there is duck eggs that we've turned into deviled eggs.
It looks vile.
Well, Ebbers, switch on your poker face because your 3 minutes starts now.
Oh, straight in like an olive.
What are you tasting?
Chaser of anything.
What are you tasting?
It's a texture thing. It's the balance is a cross between quail's egg,
Oh, no.
I don't like olive.
meets gummy bear,
Yeah. I can see
meets
it.
natto.
Ah, great
Good, yeah, lovely.
news.
You ready for this one, Baz?
This might me. Just saying it out loud.
In 3, 2, 1, eat it.
In one. Well done.
Well
Impressive.
done, Barry.
Now, how much are you enjoying that?
You get the same funk from Natto, but in a really kind of like silky, creamy way rather than stringy.
Well, it's funny.
These are big portions, aren't they?
They are big portions just for you. So the great thing about Century eggs is they're ready to eat. To serve them, you just peel them and slice them into wedges.
I've never seen you play the imaginary piano before.
I'm very talented.
Okay, wait, hang on. I need to get in the zone for this.
You there?
Eyes on the prize.
3, 2, 1, off you go.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Party time.
Oh, we've missed party, Mike.
I've got the rhythm in here. Wow, that was an eggy yolk. Oh, it coats everything, and there's that delicious stale flavour coming right through. Let's try some of this jelly.
Now, what you might have noticed is that Century eggs are almost translucent. The preserving process turns the egg white jelly-like with a brown-black hue.
Oh, that's excellent.
The egg yolks are a deep greenish blue with a
hear.
slightly cheesy fermented flavour. Are you picking up on that?
There's too many delicious flavours going on at once to focus in on one in particular, but I can tell you that they're all stunning.
So Century eggs, also known as Pidan or 1,000-year eggs or millennium eggs, are a famous Chinese delicacy. Oh.
No! Eggers!
I'm in the middle of explaining what these are, excuse me. Now, traditionally, the eggs are pickled in brine and then buried in a mixture of coals and chalk, mud and alkaline clay. Are you all right? Because
Fine.
there's some teary bits.
Do you know what? It just takes me back to the last time I tried it. Nostalgia's wonderful.
It is, isn't it? Why don't you have a start on your duck deviled eggs?
Oh, duck egg really rich.
Yeah. So the yolk has been scooped out, mixed with mayo, and then piped back into the white. I say white. It's not really white anymore, is it?
Wow. that. What helps this, actually, is when you bring up some shrimp paste and it helps to season the entire thing.
Now, Uncle Jimbo on YouTube said the ammonia smell might get to you if you eat it by itself.
That might be it.
Is that what
It's
it is?
a bit isn't it?
Right. Bit.
Actually, jelly-like.
You're
sweet.
not eating it.
Yeah, there's not much eating of the
How's
deviled
the yolk?
duck's
Because
egg.
that was the bit that
I'm
was
getting the yolk!
most interesting.
Lick the yolk.
Oh, okay, you want me to lick it? Or...
Go on, that deserves a G chord. I'm not gonna lie, I've started not having a good time.
So the food team have said that if they were to use Century eggs in cooking, it would be 99% of the time as an accent in a bowl of congee, which is a traditional rice porridge.
I think his butt is clenching that stool so hard.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was the hardest thing I've ever had to eat, ever.
It's mind over matter, because actually I don't think it was as bad, but there was no stopping the gag reflex when it came.
It's like going to a urinal in a nightclub and licking the toilet thing.
Urinal cake.
Urinal cake. It tastes like urinal cake. It's what I imagine. It's what I imagine.
I have a point to award, somehow. As the only one who didn't gag, Barry Taylor has to take the point. Which puts the scores at 2, 1, and 0.
To score.
Ebbers, you've got to get off the ground in the last round.
There's only one reason that he's dressed like that.
Ebbers, lift the cloche.
Woo!
Ebbers, you've probably guessed what this is already. This is probably the most requested item that we have ever had to try on the show. This is surströmming. It is fermented herring.
This smells so bad. The last time we opened this, you were in a tent. Not only did you throw up, but we stunk out the studio for about 3 weeks after and we couldn't get rid of the smell.
Barry, are you okay? Oh God. It's like durian meets natto meets sewage.
Oh my goodness, yeah, I can smell that. Not over here!
Oh no, it's got in the mask! It's in the mask!
God, no. Oh, man.
So Ebbers, the food team have prepared the surströmming in the traditional Swedish way. which is with Swedish flatbreads, sliced new potatoes, diced white onion, tomatoes, and beer.
Now, has it got bones in it? That's the question. Oh, hello.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Really get into it.
Oh, yeah, cut into it.
Oh, not gutted. A little bit of fish gut in there as well. I brought some sauerkraut.
Oh, Ebbers!
My own ferment.
You're a ridiculous human being. Barry can't move. We haven't even started. He can't even...
I can't work out how to breathe. I'm going to have to, in from my nose, out from my mouth, no.
That is not a handkerchief. Okay, this is giving me a headache. It smells so bad. Do you know what? I don't need a sandwich. What's the point? Might as well just eat it.
Okay, Mike, well, your time starts in 3, 2, 1. You're off. So if you don't know, surströmming is an infamous Swedish delicacy made of fermented Baltic sea herring. In spring, the spawning fish are caught between Sweden and Finland. Then the heads are removed and the bodies are stored in a series of salted watered solutions. After roughly 2 months, the partially preserved herrings are transferred to airtight tins where they continue to ferment for up to another year.
It's phenomenal.
Is it?
Yeah.
And you don't feel the need for the flatbreads and the potatoes?
It would mask some of the flavour.
It would, wouldn't it? And what is that flavour that you're getting?
Delicious, acrid burn, unbearable salt.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Strong munch.
How is that?
Strong munch.
Oh, lots of Muppet noises, but...
So, the potato and the bread absorb some of the funk. I wouldn't say enough of it.
Ah. If it helps, Ebbers, Christopher said, man, surströmming is easy. It only smells bad. Otherwise, it's just salty. How are you finding that?
It's as bad as I remember it.
Okay, Baz, you now have 3-minute poker face challenge. Starts now.
Only person to ever win a poker face challenge by not... Oh, bye. Bye now.
No!
It's over. No. Okay. Tap out. Finish this.
So according to our research, this isn't just an acquired taste that some people find less appetising than others. People have actually been evicted from their apartments over the stench, and even Swedes only eat it outside.
That's vile. It doesn't taste of fish. It's almost burning.
So Paddo05 said this is an exciting Scandinavian dish that can clear a room even quicker than durian.
I'd agree. Oh, there's lots of bones in that. Who cares? I'm here. Oh, that's a lot of bones.
There's no point in finishing, I can't.
You've got 45 seconds to prove...
Lick a fish. Lick a fish.
There's no point, because the taste was attacks you.
I'm going to do it.
You are, you're going to do it.
I'm going to...
7.
I'm going to do it.
6.
Eat it.
5.
I'm going to do it.
3, 2, 1. You're done.
Oh, yeah. None of it's... This is not worth it.
But would it be worth it if I told you that I think you take the point from that round?
Not much thinking about it.
Brilliant, brilliant.
There is an even draw of 2 points each between Baz and Mike. Now the great news is, boys, we do have a 5th ingredient. It hasn't turned up in time, so what we'll do is we will do it on Instagram. If you've had a great time as well, make sure that you like the video and comment down below, what should our next poker face challenge be? It's going to be Mike or Baz leading it. Find out on Instagram, and we'll see you on Wednesday.
Jay, you're steaming up a bit. Do you want to take that mask off?
It's all right, actually. I'll be fine.